Hi, my name is Michelle, and at Covalent, I am a TEM Lamella Prep Engineer. At Covalent, we have clients who come to us with many different problems, one of which is we had a customer come with a internal redo rate initially of 30%. So we worked with our client to bring that redo rate down to 5%. Via a lot of collaboration and working with them on details of the SOP and optimization of our lamella prep process. So the client came to us with quite a high redo rate and was very keen on bringing it down because with the high redo rate, that means that there's loss of profitability because the redo rate implies that you have a longer turnaround time before you can get data that can inform particular processes that is critical and dependent in terms of the financial side of things. So what we did was we first narrowed down the types of samples that were prone to redos in order to determine what particular areas might need careful attention. So for example, some of the things that we figured out was there were different samples that required different carbon preparations. So for certain samples, we would have to use particular accelerating voltages and currents for our e-beam depositions, whereas for others, we had to tune our epoxy curing process in order to achieve optimal results. We also conducted several design of experiments in order to figure out areas where we can further improve and introduce quality checks. For example, determining lamella thicknesses, we used different accelerating voltages and found that certain samples do better when using lower than usual accelerating voltages than our typical samples. And so with that, we were able to incorporate that change into our SOPs so that we can reduce the redo rate on challenging samples moving forward. If you have similar problems that you have and would like to have a collaborative environment that you may not find at other metrology labs, please reach out to Covalent on our website.